culture and ideology. Popular culture expresses and practices what we take for granted. Studies popular culture and is obvious through challenge their inevitability and naturalness.
According to Shim 2006, Korean TV dramas, movies, pop music, and personalities have grown in popularity in China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and other Southeast Asian countries in recent years. Koreans adopted the American media system with the motto "Learning from Hollywood" to build a cultural business. A more commercial media market and major media firms were advocated for it in Korea. The influence of popular culture on shaping public opinions lies in its ability to both mirror and contest established cultural norms and ideas. Promoting awareness. The role of popular culture cultivating awareness of significant matters. Films, television shows, and songs that possess captivating narratives or convey meaningful messages have the potential to create discussions and motivate individuals and to enhance their understanding of many societal issues. Cultural diplomacy. The global impact of Korean pop cultures have facilitated opportunities for cultural exchange and political efforts by means of many artistic mediums such as music, literature, and other types of entertainment. South Korea possesses the potential to effectively communicate its cultural heritage and core principles having a significant impact on the international perception of the nation. Youth engagement. The influence of popular culture frequently inspires a strong message among younger generations, motivating them to engage in societal activities leads to the country development. On the other hand, the limit of the pop culture is selective message. Despite pop culture's occasional engagement with social concerns, the conveyed message often exhibits selectivity. The prioritization of topics may be influenced by a tendency to choose the view as less continuously or less likely to cause negative reactions. Limited representation. Despite the advancements made, a notable deficit in terms of diversity representation persists within the realm of popular culture. This phenomenon has the potential to result in the inadequate representation of specific groups or concerns. Cultural resistance. Certain sectors within society may exhibit resistance towards change, perceiving it as a potential threat to the established cultural norms and values. Conservative groups may express disapproval and criticism toward pop media. The winners takes all. Related to wealth and inequality, which is one result of what scholars call neo-poverty, or the collapse of the middle class caused by 1997 International Monetary Fund crisis. Additionally, the Minchung narratives are presented as true and honest to the core. The upper classes are only interested in their own good, whereas the Minchung are interested in the common good. I would like to focus on a big concern in Korea: physical bullying. It happens to students in school every day as well as adults at work. Based on the national reports published by the Korean Ministry of Health and Welfare in 2019, it was found that the rates of bullying victimization experienced in school were recorded at 32.2% in 2013 and 30.3% in 2018. Moreover, there has been a rise in a kind of new bullying, now as cyberbullying, which has caused significant problems. According to the nationwide study conducted in Korea, it was found that over 28% of reported being victims of cyberbullying, while almost 20% of teens admitted to engage in cyberbullying themselves. Students from poor backgrounds frequently find themselves targeted as victims of bullying. Numerous research indicates that Korea displays the greatest number of suicide cases attributed to school violence among Asian nations. However, it is worth considering why educational institutions and government organizations frequently avoid addressing such matters. The Chaebol Quilting families impose power by using their wealth to strengthen their influence. Since South Korea travel are major businesses vital to the economy, Chaebols make up half of the country's stock market.
Hi everyone, I'm Kim, and my part talk about bullying at school lead to a number of serious emotional and practical issues. The effect on mental health comes first. Bullying at school will only exacerbate the already high academic pressure that Korean students always experience, which will lead to many of them developing depression and suicide, particularly grave. Secondly, bullying causes victims to lose interest in learning and drop out of school. This had a significant negative influence on kids' prospect of finding employment in the future and mode of school. Parents must pay for treatment. Therefore, it must be acknowledged that this had a significant impact on the economy. According to the survey by Korean Drug Violence Prevention Foundation, 20% of students say they have been bullied, and 30% of students report having suicidal thoughts. 735 elementary and middle school students lost their life as a result of violence in school between 2006 and 2010, including 202 high school students who killed themselves in 2009 and 353 others in 2010. The numbers say that students are threatened, bullied, or subject to certain psychology pressure, and they have to think about suicide. This is not a simple matter for every family. Psychological confusion for students affect the quality of the learning and more deeply affect the future of young people. And I'm thinking about the way to solve it. Not easy because nowadays we not really can do anything that helpful for this thing. But we can think about the expand the education and awareness of students from a young age. Launching free classic on managing emotion, emphasizing classic on courage, and knowing how to stand up for yourself and seek help. Also, this measure have been implemented in school. They do not go into depth and have too little teaching time, so they are not effective. Thank you for listening.